MotorDrive has been designing and manufacturing award-winning FIA competition seats for well over 30 years, supplying teams, competitors and manufacturers across the globe.
So we're going to talk about custom fitting. There are 4 elements that we're interested in. Firstly, we want the seat to have an element of recline. If you have a vertical seat, there's no friction on your back. So if you recline the seat very slightly, you've now got friction on your back, taking pressure off the base of your spine. Where are the harness holes? If the harness holes are below your shoulder, so when the harness comes through the hole and goes up over your shoulder, every time you pull your harness down, you're just compressing your spine. If it's too high, you can move up and down in the seat, and again, that's not good. Lumbar support. We need lumbar support. Your spine isn't flat, so if we make your spine flat against a flat surface, we're pushing the front of your vertebrae closer together. What we want to do is push that out so your spine is in a flat profile, again enabling the suspension to work in your spine as nature intended. And finally, your supporting of your backside and your thighs. We want to support the weight of your torso through your thigh and your backside, not just your backside. So if you imagine you're sat in the car and you can get your hands underneath the front of your thigh, there's a gap there. We need to fill that, and we do that by having different cushions. And they're the 4 elements we're looking at to ensure that we're protecting this torso. Arms and legs we're not worried about. You can break those because they'll repair, but this is your survival cell for your torso. Another point that we want to ensure is where's your head in relation to the head protection. I see some people, because I do compete myself, I see some people and the head is way above here, or some it's very, very down. We want you to have your eye line within this structure, so that when you come to be hitting that with your helmet on, it's hitting your head, not hitting your neck and not being too far up. Fitting a seat in a car is down to your comfort, where you want to be height wise, but one thing you do need to do is ignore the steering wheel. Don't have it in the car. Set it up so your feet are in the correct position, your legs are comfortable, your height wise is, your eye line is good. Get all that in there sorted, then you can bring the steering wheel. Steering wheels can come in and out. You can have a bigger dish, less dish. You can move the steering wheel quite happily. Once you've got your seat in and you're comfortable, put your steering wheel in, and you should be, with your harnesses tight, you should be able to put your hand on top of the steering wheel and bend your wrist. That's the optimum. You can come a little bit closer, but don't go further away. It's not going to be comfortable for you. If you have the steering wheel too far away, you're using your upper body to try and turn the car, and you need to be relaxed. You need to have your belt obviously tight as well, keeping your torso in the seat, very, very secured, and your arms nice and relaxed.